In the previous video, we have discussed the formula of chapter profit, loss and discount. So now we will start exercise 8A. In that first sum is Mega bought 10 more notebooks for rupees 40 and sold them at rupees 4.75 per notebook. Find her gain percent. So Mega bought 10 notebooks for rupees 40. 40 is the cost price. So cost price of how many notebooks? 10 notebooks. And sold them at rupees 4.75 per notebook. So what is rupees 4.75? It is the selling price of per notebook, means one notebook. So cost price of 10 notebooks are given and selling price is given of one notebook. So we cannot find the profit or loss, because to find the profit or loss we must have the selling price and cost price of same number of articles. So it is the cost price of 10 notebooks. CP of 10 notebooks is equal to rupees 40. Then selling price of one notebook, because selling price is given of one notebook is equal to rupees 4.75. So we will find the selling price of 10 notebooks. Selling price of 10 notebooks is equal to rupees 4.75 multiplied by 10, because it is the selling price of one notebook. Selling price of 10 notebooks will be more. For that, multiply 10. So what we will get? 47.5. Now we have the selling price and cost price of same number of articles. So we can find the loss or profit. So see, what is the cost price of 10 notebooks? 40. And selling price of 10 notebooks? 47.5. It means selling price is more than cost price. So if selling price is more than cost price, then profit, or we can say gain also. So gain is equal to selling price minus cost price. So selling price rupees 47.5 minus rupees 40 is equal to rupees 7.5 is gain. What is asking in the question? Find her gain percent. They are asking gain percent, but it is gain. So formula of gain percent, this I told you in the previous video. Gain percent is equal to gain upon CP into 100%. Now we will put the values. Gain is 7.5 upon CP of 10 notebooks is 40 multiplied by 100%. So now we will solve. We will remove the decimal and 1 0 we can put, because decimal is after 1 0. So both the 0 cancel. So now we will divide this, or if not divisible, give answer in mix. So what is coming? 75 upon 4%. So it is not divisible. We will convert 75 upon 4 into mix. So when we will convert, what we will get? See, 4 1 the 4, remainder 3, 4 1 the 4, remainder 3. So 4 8 the 32, then 3. So answer is 18 whole 3 upon 4%. Listen again. CP of 10 notebooks is equal to rupees 40. Then selling price of one notebook is given is equal to rupees 4.75. To find the gain or loss percent or gain or loss, we must have the SP and CP of same number of articles. So SP of 10 notebooks is equal to rupees 4.75 multiplied 10. It is coming rupees 47.5. 7.5. So gain is equal to SP minus CP. We are getting rupees 7.5. So then we will find gain percent. So it is coming 75 upon 4%. It is improper fraction. We can convert into mix. So gain percent is equal to 18 whole 3 upon 4%, and it is the answer. Now students, third sum, that is a man buys a certain number of articles at 15 for rupees 112.50. It is the CP of 15 article, that is rupees 112.50, and sells them at 12 for rupees 108. He sells 12 for rupees 108. So it means 108 is the SP of 12 articles. Find his gain as percent. So for gain percent we must have gain. So we can find the gain by doing SP minus CP. So to find the gain we must have the SP and CP of same number of articles. But here SP is given of 15 articles and CP is given of 12. CP is given of 15 articles and SP is given of 12 articles. So we will find the SP and CP of same number of articles. So we will find the SP and CP of 60 articles, because 60 is the LCM of 15 and 10. We will find the SP and CP of 60 articles. So 60 is the LCM of 15 and 12. So CP of 15 articles is equal to rupees 112.50. This solution is for first part. CP of 15 articles is equal to rupees 112.50. So CP of 60 articles is equal to rupees 112.50 upon 15, because it is the CP of 1 article. Now CP of 60 article multiply by 60. So 15 4 60 is equal to 4 zeros are 0, 4 5s are 20, carry 2, 4 2s are 8, 9 10, 4 1 the 4 and 1 5, 4 1 the 4. So it is coming, decimal will come after 2 places, so it means 450. So CP of 60 article is equal to rupees 450. Now SP of how many articles? SP of 12 articles is equal to rupees 108. So SP of 60 articles is equal to rupees 108 upon 12 multiplied by 60. So 12 5s are 60 is equal to rupees 540. So 540 is the SP of 60 article. CP of 60 article 450. So it means gain is equal to SP minus CP is equal to rupees 540 minus rupees 450. It means is equal to rupees 90. So 90 is the profit. So we have to find the gain as percent. So gain percent is equal to gain upon CP into 100% is equal to gain is coming 90 upon CP is rupees 450 multiplied by 100%. So now we will solve this. 0 to 0 cancel. 9 on the 9, 9 5 is 45, 5 2 is 10 and 0. So 21 the 20%. So gain percent is coming 20%. Second part, the number of articles sold to make a profit of rupees 75. So how many articles sold to make a profit of rupees 90? How many articles? 60 articles. So with the help of this, we will find the number of articles sold to make a profit of rupees 75. So see, second one, number of articles sold to make a profit of rupees 90. For 90 rupees profit, how many articles sold? 60 articles, because it is the SP of 60 articles, it is the CP of 60 articles. So gain on 60 article rupees 90. So how many articles? 60 articles. So number of articles sold to make a profit of rupee 1. First we will find make a profit of rupee 1 by using unitary method. So is equal to 60. For 1 rupee profit, less number of articles sold, so we will divide. So divided by 90. So number of articles sold to make a profit of how many rupees? 75. Profit of rupees 75 is equal to 60 upon 90. It is for profit of 1 rupee. So this number of article for rupees 75 profit in comparison of 1 more articles needed to sold. So 1 more multiply by 75. So 0 to 0 cancel. By 3 they both are divisible. 3 to the 6, 3 3 the 9. So by 3 75 is divisible 25. So 25 is a 50 articles. So number of articles sold to make a profit of rupees 75 is 50 articles. So answer is 50. Now students, fourth sum, that is a boy buys an old bicycle for rupees 162 and spent rupees 18 on its repairs. Before selling the bicycle for rupees 207, find his gain or loss as percent. So it is a price on which that man purchased the article, that is rupees 160, and spent on repair how many rupees? 18 rupees. So total CP of bicycle is equal to rupees 162 plus rupees 80, because repairs, spend and transportation, all these amount are called overhead expenses, and it is added in the actual CP of the article, like here as 162, and overhead expenses that is spent on repair is rupees 18. So actual CP is 162 and overhead plus overhead expenses rupees 18. So we will get total CP of bicycle. So is equal to rupees 180 is the total CP of bicycle. Now what is before selling the bicycle for rupees 207? 207 is the selling price of bicycle. So selling price of bicycle is equal to rupees 207. Find his gain or loss as percent. We have to find a gain or loss, either gain or loss. So we will see gain or loss. So CP is 180 and SP is 207. So SP is greater than CP. If SP is greater than CP. So if SP is greater than CP, it means gain. or we can say profit. So gain is equal to formula of gain SP minus CP is equal to rupees 207 minus rupees 180 is equal to rupees 27. So we have to find the gain percent. So gain percent is equal to, same formula we will use, gain upon CP into 100%. So is equal to, gain is 27 and CP is, that is 180. Total CP we will take, multiply by 100%. So 0 to 0 cancel, 9 to the 18, 9 3s are 27, 2 5s are 10, so 5 3s are 15%. So gain percent is equal to